Hello everyone, welcome back to my LeetCode journey. Today we are solving LeetCode problem 11, container with the most water. This is one of the most famous two-pointer interview problems and it teaches a very important greedy optimization technique. So let's get started. What the question says is you are given an integer array height of length n. There are n vertical lines drawn such that two endpoints of the ith line are I, O and I height of ith. Find two lines that together with the x-axis form a container such that the container contains the most water, return the maximum amount of water a container can store. Note that you cannot slant the container. Okay, so what the question says is we are given an array where each element represents the height of a vertical line. Two lines together form a container. Our task is to find the maximum amount of water a container can store. Okay, so example is, and here is 49 because the best container form is between 8 and 7. Okay, and so area formula will be used. I think the amount of water depends on two things: width between lines and the smaller heights. Because water cannot exceed the shorter walls. Brute force idea is we could try every possible pair using two loops. For every pair, calculate width, calculate minimum height, calculate area, keep track of maximum area, but this requires O of n to the power n square time complexity, which is too slow for large inputs. We will use the greedy observation overlay. We start with the wildest possible pointer, left pointer at beginning, right pointer at end. Now there's important insight. Smaller height limits the area, so moving the taller line is useless. Why? Because width decreases and smaller height still remains the bottleneck. Therefore, the smaller height inward. So okay, let's see it in question itself. Okay, so let's start in left is equal 0 and right is equals height dot size just a second height dot size minus 1 so that we don't go out of bounds and int answer is equals 0. Okay, so a while loop, classic while loop for two pointers approach, left less than right. Okay, in this loop what we do is we have a int width which is right minus left. Okay, and a int h which is min of height of left and height of right. We are finding the minimum and storing it in h with the height of left and height of right, and answer will be storing max of answer comma width into h. Okay, and a condition over here: if height of left is less than height of right, then left plus plus, else right minus minus. And okay, that's it, and here we return the answer. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it does, and yes, it does. What we are doing here is we continuously calculate the current container area, and then we move the pointer having the smaller height, because only moving the smaller wall gives us a chance to increase the minimum height. That's it. We traverse the array once using two pointers, so time complexity is O of n, space complexity is O of 1. That's how we solve LeetCode problem 11, container with most water. The key takeaway is why moving the smaller height is greedy optimal choice. Okay, thank you. This was it, the question. Thank you for now. We'll be meeting again in some other question. Till then, goodbye. Good night. Thank you.